President Biden visited the U.S.-Mexico border in El Paso, Texas yesterday, his first visit to the border since taking office. The president assessed the border enforcement operations in El Paso and met with community leaders who have helped manage the latest surge of migrants in the area. Joining us now, NBC News Chief White House correspondent Kristen Welker, live in El Paso, Texas. Kristen?
Hi, Mika. Good morning to you. Well, President Biden is in Mexico today. He's going to be holding urgent talks on climate change and the economy. But the most pressing issue will be the crisis at the border. Here in El Paso, migrants finding various ways to get over or under this fence behind me, all of it creating a fraught backdrop for the president's first face-to-face with the border. President Biden touching down in Mexico overnight after visiting the southern border for the first time since taking office 2 years ago. While in El Paso, the epicenter of the ongoing migrant crisis, Mr. Biden met with Border Patrol officials and toured a services support center, though he did not directly meet with migrants. When asked what he learned, this high-stakes trip comes amid a surge in migrants nationwide. Border Patrol says it stopped a record 2.6 million migrants crossing illegally last year. As soon as he arrived in El Paso, the president was met with criticism from all sides. Texas Republican Governor Greg Abbott handing the president a letter on the airport tarmac, blasting Mr. Biden's policies as weak and arguing the visit came 2 years too late.
He should have been down here from day one to fix the problems that he created.
Humanitarian groups say the president's new immigration policy could put more lives in danger. That policy seeks to expel 30,000 migrants a month who unlawfully entered the U.S. from Venezuela, Nicaragua, Haiti, and Cuba. All of it adding to a tense backdrop in El Paso, where migrants line the cold streets outside of this church, like Maria Rodriguez, who says she risked her life seeking a better life, fleeing violence in Venezuela with her 2 children and a nephew. Their harrowing journey lasted 4 months and included hiding in a garbage truck for 5 days.
5 días en la basura. 5 days hiding in la basura.
Joe Barraza, who lives in El Paso, says he empathizes with the migrants, but says his small community cannot support the surge and something needs to be done.
What do you want to hear from President Biden today?
I want him to do something about it finally, for sure. I want him, not just empty promises, I want him to actually do something.
Now, guys, 2 senior administration officials tell me the president didn't meet with migrants while he was here because they'd already been processed at that aid center he visited. But important to point out, look, just a few blocks away from that aid center was that church where you had migrants lining the streets. And just underscoring how tense the backdrop was, 6 migrants were arrested before the president's arrival, opening up law enforcement to all sorts of criticism that they're trying to sanitize this crisis. They forcefully deny those claims. But all of this will be front and center in Mexico today. Mika.
All right,
Wow.
NBC's Kristen Welker. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Kristen.
Live from El Paso. We greatly appreciate it. Gentlemen.